Welcome to Mina Henna, the most fantastic henna brand in the world. We have 8 colours: blonde, light brown, medium brown, golden brown, copper brown, dark brown, burgundy and black. These colours you can mix. In your kit you have an organic cleanser and a brow grow oil for growing your brows. All the colours can be changed, you can mix and match them and do an ombre. So it's a fantastic brand that you've chosen. With this online course, we will show you everything to a high standard, and you will then keep the colour on your brows for 6 to 8 weeks. The organic cleanser is in your kit, and with the organic cleanser and a simple spoolie, a wooden tool and a cotton pad, we will cleanse these brows twice over so that they are totally clean without any oil on them, to then add the henna. 1 pump is all that you require for cleansing your eyebrows. Then take your wooden stick, stretch on the side of your brow and cleanse. It's so simple. It's an absolutely amazing cleanser. We have paraben free and a cucumber base in this. It's absolutely beautiful. Please do a patch test with this beforehand, because you may have a customer that is allergic to cucumbers or almond oil, which is one of the products in the actual cleanser itself. Make sure you stretch and cleanse through. There is no alternative to this. This is what you have to use. If you have somebody that is allergic to the actual cleanser itself, you can use a baby shampoo. That is totally fine. We've cleansed through twice, and now we're going to stretch on the other eyebrow. Take your spoolie and cleanse through your brow. There's no damage to the eyebrow, there's no damage to the hair, but you're just making sure that your brow is prepped, ready for you to place the henna. That's number 1. Measuring is key, and I want you all to understand the fact that making sure that you have the brow at the front and your arch and the end is crucial for then putting your henna onto the eyebrows. So you want to take a measuring tool. You can use thread, that's perfectly fine, and you can have thread that's already got ink on it, or with a thread you can put a pen ink down the side that has to be that you can remove it from the eyebrow. We're going to use a wooden stick. Now I'm going to place it on the outside, the widest part of the nostril, and then place onto the face and then make a mark. Then keep it in the same place and take to the outside of the actual iris. Press down and make a mark. Take it back again to the outside of the nostril. Widest part, ask your customer to open her eyes and the outside of the eye. Press down and make a mark. Then take your tool, and you want to make sure that you've got the lower part of the eyebrow. Draw a line, and the upper part of the eyebrow, and draw a line. Take your tool again, go from the opposite side to the top of the arch and draw a line. And again on the opposite side, lower part of the front of the eyebrow and up to the arch and draw a line. Your packets have got 3 sachets in them, and when you get them they will have the colour on the front of the sachet. You'll open it up, and inside you'll have a silver foil sachet, and that is where your henna is. You'll then cut this open, and in your packet you will have a spoon, and you'll take out the amount that you need to use for the eyebrow. And today I'm going to use 3/4 of a spoon of the black and place it into the measuring pot that you also have. Once you've finished with these, you then roll up the sachet and put it into the plastic bottle. And the plastic bottle will store for 2.5 weeks. If you have not used this within 2.5 weeks, you need to dispose of this because it won't hold its colour, and you want it to hold its colour for 6 to 8 weeks. So I'm going to add some dark brown now, and the reason I'm going to add some dark brown, 1/4 of a spoon, is because I want to add a little bit of colour from another one of the hennas, because I don't want them pure black. So if I add a dark brown, it will give it a combination, which I will explain to you as you are learning about how to colour with henna. We're now going to add mineral water, and only use mineral water. So we're going to use a pipette, and then I'm going to place the mineral water with the henna, and we want a paste. We don't want it heavy, we want it as a nice soft paste. Mix it, and if you see some white little balls, don't worry about them, that's part of the ingredient of the henna. Now, I'm just going to add a little bit more water, mineral water, because I still have that too thick. You do not want this thick. It is not like tint. Nice and smooth. And it doesn't matter how long you're stirring it for, just make sure that it's lovely and smooth, and we have the perfect combination of henna and mineral water. We're going to apply the henna now, and literally take some henna onto your brush and place it onto the eyebrow, and follow the eyebrow itself, and make sure that it's thick when it goes onto the actual eyebrow. You don't need to brush it along the actual hair, you really just need to place. Now remember, if you have an area that you want to make look like a brow with the henna, then you're going to place that on the area, but use a darker shade, because when you actually take the henna off, you want it all to match. So I will explain to you in the training later on how you apply with a different shade and how long you leave it on for. So we are doing a full brow. Now I'm going with my measurements, look. I'm just going to layer up some more henna. Take your time. Henna does not start working for a good 3 minutes. You've got plenty of time to add your henna to the eyebrow without worrying about staining the skin. This actual product is so fantastic. You have got nothing to concern about when you're applying, because the henna is of such good quality. Once both eyebrows have the henna on them, you now want to cleanse. Again, use your organic cleanser. This is absolutely excellent. And take quite a large amount onto your little sticks, and you're going to stretch on the side of the eyebrow, and then you're going to take away the henna that you don't require, to make the shape of the eyebrow. Now, preference. Wherever you are, you may decide that you want a square brow. You may decide that you want to take off the top of the brow and round it round more. You may decide that you want more of an arch. So with this cleanser, you can clean your eyebrow and make the shape perfect. And that is what you require. The perfect looking brow. And the perfect product is the organic cleanser. Don't use anything else, only use your organic cleanser. And as you can see, the henna is just moving. Now I'm really happy with the shape of this brow so far. Just going to tidy up on the end so it's not got too much thickness to it. And don't worry about the cleanser around the eyebrow either. That doesn't matter. That can all come off at the end. The most important part is making sure that this eyebrow and that eyebrow are looking exactly the same. Now we're going to take off the henna. I've had the henna on now for 20 minutes. So I'm going to stretch and literally take off with mineral water. Beautiful colour. It comes off so easily. With the mineral water, just literally place it onto a cotton bud and then remove. Stretch the skin and cleanse. With the second eyebrow, leave it on for a good 40 seconds more, because then obviously you want the shades to match. Okay, so we're now going to take the henna off. With mineral water. Now, one thing you have to remember, when you use a black and a dark brown, if you get a tint on the actual henna itself of an orange or a brown, you need not to worry, because as soon as the oxygen hits the actual henna itself, it changes colour. It's absolutely incredible. So now you can see that the actual henna is changing colour, and this will happen with dark brown and black. So you'll start to see, as soon as the oxygen hits the eyebrow, you'll start to see the colour get darker, so that both the eyebrows will totally match. If you need to add henna to the eyebrow because you feel that you haven't got enough colour, for instance, I wanted to add a little bit more henna onto the eyebrow, I would apply henna again, leave for a good 6 minutes and then take off. We have now finished the brows and I'm delighted with the colour. I was so delighted that the colour has come out so deep, and these will last for 6 to 8 weeks. Now, to finish off, we're going to use the Mina Brow Nourishing Oil. This is absolutely amazing. You have this in your kit. Now with this product, it conditions, it strengthens, and it will thicken your eyebrows, whether they're thin, thick. This is a must-have for everybody. So take the pipette, put it onto the back of the hand and literally place onto the eyebrows. And you can just massage that in, gloss through, massage that through the brows, and it will finish the brow beautifully. The Mina henna brows are now finished. 25 minutes we took to do the henna brows. We mixed black and dark brown and they look absolutely stunning. The whole colour, the brow grow oil, the finish, perfection. Her eyes pop and everything looks fantastic. Mina henna is the way forward. Thank you very much for taking on Mina. I hope you enjoyed the training and we look forward to seeing lots of perfect brows.